Shall we start? No? Ladies first?
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell Audio?
Yeah.
Archwell Audio.
I mean...
Really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, today is December 18th, 2021. It is 3 a.m. It's one of those I don't really have to get up and record because I have enough for the rest of the year. Let me show you. And my last one is uploading right now. And where is it? December 30th. I'm pretty good, but I'm up. I was looking at the ceiling doing nothing, so I was like, let me just come in. That's my last one I'm uploading right now, which is this one. But I realized last night I had 1,555 subscribers. Throughout the day it was going up, but when I got up this morning it went back down. So keep checking your subscriptions, see if you still subscribe, and hit all those stuff, the notification and all of that, because someone in YouTube will be messing with my stuff. So see if you still subscribe. Alright, because I try to put something out every day. As you can see, I have already a lot of tweets, videos scheduled for you guys to see. And I have the other channel, Team Sussex. Go there and subscribe as well, because I have a lot of things uploaded. Yesterday I put something up that I recorded on the day of, and I made it public. Alright, so go check that. Let's go on Twitter and see what's going on. Okay, first tweet. Somehow I highly doubt that Prince Harry really cares that Camilla, of all people, is allegedly unlikely to ever forgive him. Okay, so what's going on here? Meanwhile, sources have claimed that Duchess of Cornwall is unlikely to ever forgive her stepson, Prince Harry, for their actions since stepping back as senior royals in March last year. You know who owe someone apology? Alright? It's Camilla. Alright? Interfering in Harry's mother's marriage. It's Camilla. What the hell is what's wrong with these people? Making it feel like Harry owe her something. Harry doesn't owe her a damn thing. She owe Harry an apology for interfering with his mother's marriage.
He says that your husband renewed his relationship with Mrs. Camilla Parker Bowles. Were you aware of that?
Yes, I was. But I wasn't in a position to do anything about it.
What evidence did you have that their relationship was continuing even though you were married?
Oh, a woman's instinct is a very good one.
Is that all?
Well, I had knowledge of it.
From staff?
Well, from people who minded and cared about our marriage, yes.
What effect did that have on you?
Pretty devastating. And just a feeling of being no good at anything and being useless and hopeless and failed in every direction. Wow.
And with a husband who was having a relationship with somebody else?
Was a husband who loved someone else, yes. It was already difficult, but it became increasingly difficult.
In a practical sense, how did it become difficult?
Well, people were, when I say people, I mean friends on my husband's side were indicating that I was, again, unstable.
This is the narrative that they had since Diana was alive, when Charles was cheating on her, to make her feel as if she's the one who's the problem. And guess what? This is where William picked up to call his mother a paranoid. Okay, that narrative was started way back when Diana was alive. Okay, and then you have the son who picked up exactly on that spot to call his mother paranoid. Okay, this is the spot William make that conference to discredit everything Diana had said in this video, by the way. All right, there's a purpose, there's a reason why I don't show the video, the face, just the audio of it. I will be putting it in another channel. All right,
sick and should be put in a home of some sort in order to get better. I was almost an embarrassment.
Do you think he really thought that?
Well, there's no better way to dismantle a personality than to isolate it.
So you were isolated?
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Do you think Mrs. Parker Bowles was a factor in the breakdown of your marriage?
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
his mother's marriage. Look at this, and she just scooping like nothing ever happened. I mean, nobody. These people have no shame. Okay, Harry has addressed his relationship with his father in several interviews throughout the year. That's the only person Harry has anything to talk about. Camilla, believe me, if you put Harry under pressure to really tell us what he really thinks about Camilla, alright, we all will be like, oh, Harry is trying to be nice. He's trying to be nice. Harry doesn't owe her an apology at all. Harry doesn't have anything to do with her, with the exception now that she just scooped in and took his mother's spot. Okay, let me see here. Harry has addressed his relationship with his father in several interviews throughout the year, after first opening up about it in a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March, where he claimed he has been let down by Prince Charles. Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. Alright, let's see here. The last thing she should want is to piss off Harry and make him tell the world what him, and no doubt William, really think of her. Thank you. Okay, the audacity of this woman. Okay, the squad see the same thing. That's exactly what I think too. Let's see here. But we know Harry is much better human than any of them in their palaces. He is just not that petty and malicious. Exactly. I think those headlines, I think it's the same way they try to do with William, to instigate stuff, to make them react. Because William, some of the headlines they be putting like Harry is richer than William and all of that, these are the things to make William agitated, to react. And I think this is the same thing too, trying to make Harry react toward that. And Harry is much better than that. We've seen his type. Even in the Oprah interview, he held a lot back. Okay, does she think Harry has forgiven her for wrecking his parents' marriage and driving his mother to depression and potential suicide? Has she apologized for that? Exactly. This is the thing everybody's seeing here. Let's see here. The British media, royal rat or prats and press passes. Okay, let's see here. Excuse me. Okay, Camilla, excuse me. Could you show some respect to our future queen consort? What? She is HRH Camilla. Give me, was it? The Duchess of Adultery. Okay. I was like, what the hell? She is HRH Camilla, the Duchess of Adultery. She earned that moniker on her back while plaguing the marriage of a naive young blue blood whose adult life she ruined. Okay, the audacity of Miss Tampon after what she did to Diana to speak about forgiveness. Exactly. The same woman with no class who dared to embarrass Joe Biden on world stage, she has the nerve to talk. That's right. What is it? There was something that happened when Joe Biden went, what is it, COP26 or something like that, around that time, where she said something like Joe Biden farted or something. Alright, let's read a few more and then that's it. Is this not the case of the slave earning 1 million denarius dragging his fellow slave who only owe 100 denarius to prison? What will the Lord say about forgiving the death of Camilla Sands? Okay, like Harry cares what his past okay, whore, thanks. Like Harry cares what his past whore, thanks. She better take a seat, all of them. So Harry should cry because the woman who made his mother's life a living hell is mad. I'm sure Harry will never forgive Camilla for making Diana suffer. Alright, bullseye. I'm telling everybody. Oh shit. Oh my god. Once I read that, look at this. Barack Obama, the audacity of this. You see the last one. Alright, let's see here. The audacity of that sentence. Okay, next year the world will be reminded about the sleazy snake that is Camilla when The Crown Season 5 airs. Their PR will be so busy claiming it's fiction while Harry promotes his book. Okay, I'm thinking her anger comes from Harry and Meghan stepping back meant that publicly her and Charles will have spent more time together and actually work. Privately, we hear they don't live together, lol, true or false. Okay, the absolute cheek of it. Alright, let's go to the next one. My eyes is like acting up already. Next tweet. 8 minutes already. Alright, they really think she runs the whole world. There's the crying and then there's the laugh. Meghan. Let's see here. Peter Pocklington. He is lying that he's cut off. This division is a fake act to hide the fact that London plans to install Meghan Markle as US president. What? So that London can continue destroying America from within. Maybe there's a truth here. Maybe there is a truth here. He is lying that I don't know who this person is talking about, but I see some truth here. This division is fake act to hide the fact that London plans to install Meghan Markle as US president. Alright, we know it's to election. Look what happened last time. Let's just remove Meghan's name to somebody else's name. Okay, so that London can continue. Alright, this part here can continue destroying America from within. When you look at all of those US elected officials, their behavior and action, you see it's being within. Who knows? Maybe they are being paid by someone. Okay? Maybe the certain institution that I was thinking of is not the person. Maybe it's this. Alright? So they could have some lawsuit get out the way. Maybe there is some truth here. But it's not the country that I'm thinking of is not London. It's another country. But who knows? Maybe I got the wrong country wrong. Alright, can you feel my powers? Alright, let's see here. Ha ha ha. You have to give them credit for this credulous hyperbole. Okay, my favorite part is that it's just London. Just the one city attempting to rule the whole world. Okay, oh my god, what did they do with the dog? Okay, that memes will forever be waiting for me. Alright, how do these people walk and chew gum? And the way she does, there are people out there who will go unfed and their toilet unused if they don't invoke her name. She's that powerful. Where is this person? London Psychiatric Hospital, Broadmoor. There's this. I think he's had one too many drinks. There's the laugh. These folks have zero clue how someone set themselves up for a White House run. But the thing is that, like I said, like the 2016 election, it didn't happen just like that. I believe there was some nonsense that went on. But anyway, let me move on before I start regarding elections. Next tweet. Alright, it always come out in the wash he abused Meghan with bulliam, then went to work for Boris. Now look. Like I said, they trying to destroy from within. Unlike the other tweet that I was talking about, it's almost for this one. Thing is happening from within. Alright, let's see here. Little throwback cause no, I'm still not over it. When Harry said it was for security reason, and we all saw how royal vats and tabloid tried to see where they were spending their holiday and how they were literally harassed by the press or media after that. These three asses were plotting. Alright, let's go into that. There's no comment on the original tweet that I bookmarked, but let's go into this. Let's see here. Okay, Boris' new man and number 10 was behind Will and Kate's budget flight to Balmoral when Harry and Meghan were criticized for flying by private jets, said Camilla. We're not surprised. This is why they were doing things to isolate the brothers. Alright? This is the thing here. When one is doing the thing, they're pointing fingers at the other one. Alright, jets flew empty for 500 miles to pick up royals for Aberdeen visit. 2 empty jets were flown on behalf of Flybe some 500 miles as part of taking the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their children to Aberdeen on Thursday, the Scotsman has learned by the newsroom. Who is the newsroom? So they don't want to put anybody's name on it, so they put the newsroom. Alright, I've seen this before, but not with who wrote it and stuff. Saturday 24th August 2019. Alright, there's another one. The revelation comes days after William and Kate were praised for using an economic flight from Norwich when Prince Harry and Meghan have been criticized for a series of private jet trips. It is understood the empty flight made by the two 49-seat aircraft cost around 4 tons of carbon. And then you're telling me this is the guy who cares about the world, global warming, the planet, and all of that, who's doing all of this? And this is the thing that Harry was saying here. And Harry was able to see they were telling them the wrong thing. William could have said, no, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But instead, with an empty brain, and because he wants to be right all the time, and people around him tell him this is a good idea, yes, whatever you say is right, they're setting him up for failure. This is more clearer than anything that I've said before. Many times when I talk is based on humble opinion, but as I said them and I'm seeing the truth is coming out. And Harry have said it himself too in the Oprah interview, that they are giving them bad advice. And the minute Harry, Meghan specifically, see those nonsense were going on, she was like, I don't want to be part of this. And then I think that also opens Harry's eyes, but let's continue with the tweet. LOL, obviously. Alright, Simon Case is no longer leading. Oh, that's another thing here. They hire him to do some, who was making party or something. I think I have it in other thing. Oh, so this is a thread within. So this person only tweet that out. Let's go from the top. Oh my god. Alright, so it's not that much. Let's see here. Okay, Simon Case, ex-Kensington Palace minion and now Boris Johnson's cabinet secretary, is, quote, investing, end quote, his own mate. The jokes write itself. When I saw it, I said something in that. It's like he's investigating if there was a party going on in his office. Can you imagine that? Okay, there's the thing here. Breaking: Downing Street has denied to say whether Cabinet Secretary Simon Case, who is investigating the lockdown breaking party, was at the party himself. Alright, they hire him to do this. Can you imagine this? This is my reaction too. Let's see. It's all when the Met is investigating itself. The nonsense that's going on over there, the nonsense. It's like when Met is investigating itself. I'm not surprised at all. Nothing will come out of this investigation. Of course. Breaking Boris Johnson Black's investigation into his attendance at Downing Street lockdown parties. The Prime Minister's previous investigation into party and Downing Street already looks like a whitewash report. I mean, the thing is that they're not even embarrassed. I suggest you go to my app, You Team Sussex. There's a video that I put out. I think it's season 1, episode 30, either 33 or 35. I know I skipped some other ones because when I did it, I automatically put it out and skip all the other ones. So I'll put the screenshot of it. Go check it out. A lot of things that's going on, and people are losing their freedom without even knowing it. And then he knows he's doing what he's doing here, but nobody's acting toward it. Look at it. They put him right back in power after that, all those nonsense we saw going on. Okay, a very reliable source tells me that an acquaintance of theirs was at the number 10 party on the 18th, and there were exactly 44 people there, including Simon Case, who will be investigating whether it happened at all. Oh my God, they all are baggage for God. Okay, I'm an OFC. Alright, politics for all. The man doing the investigation into lockdown breaking down in street parties reportedly hosted lockdown parties himself. Baggage for you guys. He looks like a face there. Alright, Case hosted party. Cabinet Secretary's office hosted Christmas party last December. Breaking parties were hosted in Cabinet Secretary Simon Case's office, some of which he attended during lockdown last year. Simon Case is the man doing the investigation into government parties. And that's Meghan doing her tea. It's a shame. Nothing is gonna come out of it. Alright, and I read these already. Let's go to the next one. I didn't know that I was gonna read that thread, otherwise it would have been in politics part. Next tweet. I think it's interesting to see how the Kate Kkklan, like Sloane, etc., are so upset that hate from Taz, Duke, and Yankee, etc., is getting kicked off Twitter. These are the people who claim they aren't Muxit and want royal Twitter to be nice again. Apparently, nice means unchecked racism and abuse. Alright, let's see here. There are two people in the crowd that really get my goat. Sep and Sloane. My gosh, those two are raving lunatics with a never of civility. My goodness, to see. I mean, I don't follow them for me to know. You know, it's just unbelievable. Okay, Sep is pretty openly a racist though, and always has been, so no surprises there. Sloane took a while to come out of the closet, but but I always knew she would. They all do eventually. You know, people like these, they just need to feel what they want other people to feel. Alright? Because if it's pain that they want others to feel, they have to feel it somehow. Alright? They are baggage for God. Okay, what these people don't seem to recall is that pre-Meghan, there were a lot of people complaining about Kate and William not doing very much and not much else really. Is that what they meant by nice again? Nice to them is speaking at a person hoping to see sign of them adapting to your constant criticism. Kate is half the woman she was and ever since before she joined the royal family. Yep, they made her, what was it? It's almost like when she went to the royal family, she was 50%. They reduced her to 10%. If any, I don't know, maybe 1%. And one of my thumbnails I call what is it, why would they want her to be a 1%? I forgot. I'll put the thumbnails, the screenshot of it. I forgot how, like, they want to reduce Meghan to 1% when Meghan only knows 150 plus and more. Okay, alright. There are fans of seeing the life suck out of people and not much else. Okay, spot on. Nowadays that crowd is so bland and that hate, Muxit and them have always been the same crowd with the same agenda. The disruption and exposure is really rather them. Okay, when I used to say that people will correct me and say they aren't the same when they clearly are. Honestly, I have yet met a Kate fan that are not racist. Make a wall, Twitter, YouTube again. The hate accounts are verbalizing their thoughts. Yeah. Alright, well said. I think that's exactly what they mean. It never was nice. Alright, let me move on to the next one. Already 20 minutes and I have much more. Alright, all these 2021 headlines that slowly drip out throughout the year, when put together, they paint an interesting story. There's the see? Alright, let's see here. Royal rumors, Prince William, Kate Middleton's love life drying up after recent squabbles. People, Prince William will bring Kate a gin and tonic once the kids are in bed. That was December 16. I remember reading this not too long ago. Alright, let's go this way. Royal expert believes Prince William and Rosehamberry may have been slightly inappropriate, but it was just a bit of a blip. That was March 12, 2021. Alright, Prince William and Kate Middleton are reportedly considering a move to Berkshire and soon. You can't see the date here. Okay, are Prince William and Kate Middleton said to move out of London? The Cambridges have a main base at Kensington Palace. That's June 19. I think it's this year, 2021. Journalists said details of Prince William's alleged affair came from the royal's friends. That was October 20th, 2021. Yeah, they know what's going on. So they're probably not even together. Alright, am I missing any other interesting headlines? Put it in the comments. Okay, the faucet sink is dripping. No need to fix this one. Let the water flow. I like the way she put it. Yeah, I don't even think they're together. No wonder why when there was, I think it was on one of yesterday's video, you see a picture of William and Kate next to each other. And I even pointed out the face that he made when he's around her. It's like, disgusting or something like that. So I don't even think they are together. I mean, he brought this up on himself. Why did he marry her? Alright, there's a rolling eye. Next tweet. Royal rumor, Prince William, Kate Middleton's love life drying up after recent squabbles. That's a shame, because we're looking at this picture here. We know, everybody knows, she chases him. But at the same time, he knew from the get-go he didn't like her. Why? And especially you have example of your mother who was in a loveless marriage. Why would you do that? Even though if she likes you, but don't make her come into your life if you don't like her. I know she'll be devastated, but look at it. Is this any better? Especially now the whole world is seeing it. I mean, I'm talking as if, for a common sense person, but this one, I don't know. Nobody deserves to be embarrassed like that, but still. We know her, the type of person she is. But anyway, let me move on. It's not like I'm making excuses for her, but the thing is that history have told us that this idiot then learned from his own mother's experience. Who knows how her kids are gonna turn out? Their kids, not just hers. Their kids are gonna turn out. Well, then again, when you think about it, he even called his own mother paranoid. What will his kids call him? I mean, the cycle continues. Thank God Harry got himself out of there. Thank God. I mean, this is not making excuse. I'm repeating myself here for her. She probably deserves everything, but still. Let me see here. Anyone waiting for a surprise baby number 4 that magically mends their relationship? There's a laugh. That would be a disastrous thing, because if you don't love her and you're putting more kids into this planet, my goodness. Okay, I don't think that would be a wise decision after all them. Okay, after all them, quote, too many African babies, and quote comments. Let's see this one. Okay, or they'll make an excuse why it's okay for them. Okay, number 4 will be great, so they can leave Harry and his family alone. Please, Harry and Meghan are the cash money makers for them. They will never. Another word, let's not put another kid in this earth that's gonna be suffer mentally from this institution. Alright, then number 6 will then be 7, but only until Lizzie kicks the bucket. When Charles is king, then number 7 will again be number 6. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's why he makes her gin and tonic. Guess someone's watering the wrong plant. Definitely. Alright, blip blip blip, a wave is coming. I don't know. The way things is going, I don't want to see that wave. Even myself, I was saying the storm is coming, but this thing is too much. Okay, royal experts believe Prince William and Rose Henbury may have been slightly inappropriate, but it was just a bit of a blip. Alright, so that's all. I thought that was more recent. Okay, I feel like someone in the British media is ready to burst and tell it all. I'm ready. All ears. Alright, that's the thing I just read here. All these 2021 headlines that slow dripped out throughout the year, when put together, they paint an interesting story. Alright, I just read that. So someone tweeted it out. One of the two people here. This is getting good. People's laughing. Okay, what the hell is going on with her neck? War molars are filled with cavities. Don't they have royal dentists? Oh my god. Okay. Let me move. Alright, let me just move, because I don't want to go in that route. I do not want to go in that route. Alright, next tweet. Hey haters, we love a queen with some meat on her bones. That's Joanne. That's where she was telling she's proud of her husband. I love this smirk here.
Meghan, are you proud of your husband? Always proud of him. I'm always proud of him. I'm always proud of him. I'm always proud of him. Meghan, are you proud of your husband? I'm always proud of him. Meghan, Harry! You look so beautiful, girl! I love you both! I love you too, Harry!
Alright, we've seen this picture already. Yes, chill. Harry doesn't want to cuddle with anything sharp or pointy. Well, the only thing I'm thinking, Harry wants to be the only one that's pointing. Nothing else. Let me read this. Okay, that's the Revenge ultimate fantasy. Him cuddling with pointy Karen, even if they won't admit it. Okay, you're not wrong. Okay, let's go back to the main tweet. Okay, my dad told me many times, quote, nobody wants a bone but a dog. She remind me of that. I need to follow her, because many time, okay, let me follow her. Many time I come across her tweets, she's always spot on. It's almost like the other squaddy that I follow through reading their comments. She's always spot on. Alright, my dad told me many times, quote, nobody wants a bone but a dog, and he'll just take it and bury it. Let me write this. Let me go in there. Why would anyone just want a bone instead of a filet mignon? Exactly. Bien, bravo. He's not wrong. There's that. That's true. I don't know what these women think being so skinny. My goodness, is the way that will attract a guy. Okay, dry bone is not nutritious and serve no purpose. Nobody wants a walking stick to cuddle with. The squad went on. That shit will hurt. Our Duchess has a real normal body, and she's still gonna be 10 times hotter than all of us, especially the deranged. Okay, exactament. Okay, exactament. Juicy is never bad. Okay, if I look like that a few months or a year after having my second child, I will be elated. Less than a year after giving birth, and she still looks better than one whose picture we have seen, Taz, Wally, whatever their names are. So, let's see, I've never had any kids, and I wish I was that slender. Okay, so, does that husband of hers. That husband of hers. Oh my god, Joanne. I'm telling you. The squad with that GIF. Okay, yes. Okay, she is very healthy. There you go, Joanne. Ha ha ha. Okay, chill. If loving Meghan is wrong, okay, I don't want to be right. Yep. Alright, let me go to the next tweet. Hopefully, oh my god, 30 minutes and I still have more. Okay, chill. Let me keep my ass in the house for the next few months. Omicron variant not about to get my ass. What is it? My youngest stayed the last week. Actually, this week. They didn't want him to come to school. He was doing his classes remotely because some kids in his class had COVID. And that was right after Thanksgiving, and I told him to be careful. Okay, boosted double mask, and I got my booster shot. What happened? I took my youngest to take his first shot, his first dose, and while I was there, and I asked them, is there any booster shot? Do I need like to be certain age group or have certain condition? They're like, no, if you want it, you could have it, but the only thing is that I need to be at least 6 months from the last second dose. So I hit exactly 6 months, so I took it. Alright, and the next day it really got me. Even though I did record it, it made me feel a little bit weak, and but besides that, I was fine. And my youngest did not feel anything. Alright, waiting for my booster appointment because government operates at a snail pace and they keep changing their minds, it seems. I understand with the variant everything changes regularly, but at least the rules could be consistent. I figure responsible folks keep their own strict rules like us. Yeah, I mean, I know people in my family who's not really into that, and they everywhere. I mean, the thing is that I don't like to wear the mask. Okay, all these people who's protesting about they don't want to wear the mask and all of that, I don't like to wear the mask too, but because I don't want to get sick, I have to wear the mask when I'm in public. So I keep my ass home so I don't have to wear the mask. Many times when I go pick up my kids from school, after that few minutes being on from the time I leave my house to when I return, I don't feel good. The lack of airflow, me breathing in, I don't know, it affects me. So because I don't like to wear the mask and I don't like how I feel after I wear the mask, I try not to go places that I don't really have to. I'm just happy everybody's safe and my family are healthy. I could talk to them over the phone until this thing is slow down a little bit. Then I'll spend many times. I told my kids the other day, look, right now I'm sorry I can't let you go places. If family and friend who's in the country decided to get together and they want you guys to go over there, I'll let you go, if only if they are the only one who's gonna be there. But if they're bringing other friends and other families to come over, you're staying home. You're not going. Alright, so I mean, you need to move around. Alright, I decided to stay in my house or do my own walking, go to the park and walk by myself, whatever, because I don't want to get infected and I don't want to wear the mask. And when I do go out, I put the mask on. Alright, so the thing is still out there. Alright, I'm not going to go through all of this, but you can't like yourself and don't do anything because of the thing. I understand the disease is out there, the pandemic is still out there, but you can't like yourself. Alright, but if you have to go out, go out. If you don't have to, stay home. That's pretty much the message for me here. Alright, and then when you do go out, wear your mask. Alright, nobody wants to wear the mask all the time, but you have to. Alright, not only for your own health, for other people's health. Next tweet. Alright, all the names on the list will receive an automatic 1 rating exceeded expectation during the year and performance evaluation. Those not on the list, no bonus. I don't tweet that much. I only respond to tweets. Alright, let's see here. These are the squad, by the way. Alright, no one ever focuses on any of these quote targeted hate campaign and quote accounts. Why is that? These are just a few Sussex squad accounts that target the British royal family daily. You see, guys, you go to most of my my videos, the squad only doing their own thing, and then based on headlines, and they respond to things. Okay, they consistently make hateful comment and threats. Time to focus on their hate toward others. Why will they say that? Because the squad were the one, when is it one of the royal rats was saying something about they received threats What did the squad did? They called police for her. Who's threatening her? Alright, the squad don't talk about people's children and all of that. Okay, Page Master. I haven't come across Page Master's tweet for a long time. When she does come out, it's to promote the Sussexes. Alright, Pagan Cholani, Sussex detective. I need to follow these. And that's what this list is for me. It's like to follow them. My goodness, these people are for whoever put that list together to think that the squad these look at, was it Jody Varone? That's the one who be giving Montecito news. Okay, Meghanpedia, Megan Mood, Sussex 98. Okay, I don't think I'm on here because I don't tweet that much. I mean, for you to tell people doing hate account, or what was the word they use? Okay, targeted hate campaign. And what is it again? There's a few Sussex Squad account that target the British royal family daily. If the royal rats were to leave Harry and Meghan alone, believe me, the squad will not be here. It's because of their nonsense they be posting. Okay, spreading hate everywhere that they go. The royal rats I'm talking about. So the squad are here to defend. It's like they want to do their things, you know, the same way they wanted Meghan to stay quiet and don't do anything while they're punching her, you know. So they want the squad to not be doing that their thing. Who is targeting the British royal family? We're not. Whatever the tabloid is talking about, that's what the squad are defending the Sussexes. Oh my goodness! I mean, whoever originally was it Royal Joanne? Who's Royal Joanne? 2 followers. Okay, they probably just put this recently. Okay, not followed by anyone. 7 followers, 2 followers. Okay, when did they create that? Was it Royally Joanne? They probably just create this account to do that, and then they move, they bounce. All right, the squad are not about that. All right, next tweet. And I think the squad went after it, took it to another. There's Joanne here. Okay, I made the list of hate accounts. I guess free speech only applies to the other side. Exactly. Please show me where I've been hateful. I'm telling you, to put something like that, people could actually sue people for that. Let me see. I know I was like Montecito breaking news, and of all things Zuzu. There's me laughing for people like it. LOL. Joe, you and us are on the same list. We are not worthy at all. Okay, well shit, I didn't make the list. I don't tweet that much. Well, I'll be surprised if I'm on any list. Alright, let's see here. Christopher investigate also us. Result was we are in-depth individual. Our accounts were not created only by single purpose to trash liars and bullies and royal family. My account was created in 2010. Yeah, has someone from us Cambridge photo and profile? God not. I have blocked KP and Twitter. Yeah, I blocked them myself. So I don't even know what they're doing if a screenshot doesn't come on my timeline. I don't follow them. A lot of times they keep on, I unfollow, I said don't recommend, and even on YouTube they keep on putting it. I don't know. Exactly, I don't see us with Photoshop profile pictures marking. Okay, and there's a girl and Bone. We mainly amplify Harry and Meghan, so they really can't make the false equivalence to the eggish. Okay, I thought I was the biggest hater. Why am I not on the list? Okay. 19 seconds. I'm probably gonna get black from this. I don't want to put it. Girl, come see me for some lessons. Okay, you never been hateful. These derangers are crazy. Okay, right? They think talking about moon bumps, doll babies, and yacht girl is free speech. However, talking about mumble duchess or incandescent duke is hateful. There's a laugh. Okay, I'm offended that I wasn't included with these other fine squaddies who, for the record, have never published any hate-based comment or threat against the British royal family. What has happened is we have been standing in the gap to defend, there it is, to defend and protect our faith, and I'm proud to be with you. Exactly. No wonder why I said I need to follow her. Right? Did I follow? Yep, I'm following her. She always makes sense. That's exactly why. Alright, you haven't been at all. what is with these people. Okay, I feel like Ed and Bones, I didn't make the list. What about me? You can join my How to Be a Hate class. Hold the hell, okay, hold the hell on. These are not hate account, these are just the squaddies account. Okay. Oh hell no, you haven't. And to thank Busiswa name is there too. They are spinning tails while chasing their own. Right now, you're not hateful, huh? They are mad Meghan is loved and supported. That's exactly that. And then they wanted all their headlines to fly by, all right, to do their damages to people who's not paying attention. How do they call this? I did that in one of my video. Convenient truth. All right, they threw their nonsense every day, daily, or not even several times a day. For those people who's not following, who doesn't know, all right, to do their damages to those people, all right, to think Meghan is that bad, so their nonsense are not flying by anymore. This is what it is. The list here that they mention here is the shield that I be talking about when I talk about Tina and Michelle, the shield that they put to prevent their nonsense from spreading more. So more people are joining that shield, that blockage, that fence, so they don't like that. All right, they wanted their nonsense to flow through without any recourse, without anyone stopping them. All right, let me move on. And I think the next one is also associated with that as well. Next tweet. Okay, no one ever focuses on any of this targeted hate campaign account. Why is that? These are just a few Sussex squad accounts that target the British royal family daily. They consistently make hateful. Oh, that's the person. Okay, I went on that already. Alright. Okay, I've never seen any of these accounts make threats toward the royal family. That's why the big accusation. You've made an extremely defamatory, to say the least. Okay, I'd be happy to see your proof, please. Exactly, there's 101% like it. Let's see. Someone is big mad. I mean, they like to instigate. Mad that people are being called out for monetized misogyny and racism. Is that the same person? No. That's not the. Yeah. Alright, now which journalist is going to cheer or monetize misogyny and racism? TikTok. Alright, so I guess this one is reinforcing that comment. Alright, let's see here. I'm on that list. I black all those royal family. This is too funny. Yep. The squad be blacking them. They don't even wanna see their nonsense. Okay, now why on earth did I not make this list? Do I not hate hard enough? Okay, join December 2021 to come and police Sussex squad. I didn't even go in there on her or his or their profile to see the thing, but it wasn't showing. Was it? It wasn't showing. Well, only 2 followers. Probably one of the 2 followers is her main account, and this one is a thing to nonsense. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Next tweet. There's this here. They have been reporting my tweet nonstop since October. There's Buzier here. Okay, there's Misty. I just reported 5 of his tweets. I pretty much report 5 at a time on a daily basis, but what I'm not getting is this. Taz posted, was it 4 hours ago? Alright, so they're reporting Buzier for, oh my god. And Buzier usually show when Twitter contacted him. Let's see here. Okay, this single purpose hate account is no different than Yankee Wally 2 and Murky Meg, and Twitter permanently suspended both accounts. These people are friends offline, and Yankee Wally isn't the only one engaging in platform manipulation. And this one is saying that he reported, or she, okay, Misty, okay, reported Buzzy. Let's see here. And yet you're still here, and they have to create new Twitter account after new Twitter account after they get suspended. Oh, the irony. There's the laugh. Okay, what can we do to help? Who is they? Such sad people. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. Alright, there's Joanne. There's an exclusive report. I guess this is Harry, Meghan, what is that? Archie and Lily. the dogs, were spotted snuggling at their local holiday parade. Montecito sources report the family of 4 look cozy and blissfully happy. Sources also confirm was smiling. Archie and Lily were giggling, and the dog were barking, and Harry was grinning with pride and joy. Alright, Christmas. Alright, there's the US. Okay, I love that. There are no photos and there were no leaks during the event. Okay, now that is privacy. Exactly, there's that. Okay, like the sweetest Hallmark movie. Yeah, I'm telling you, Harry was like, why he didn't take he didn't make that move a long time ago. Yeah, I one of the videos that I did yesterday have that thing that, what is it, Joanne was just talking about, the last tweet. Okay, I can't believe multiple women have chosen to procreate with this. Why? Oh God. Okay, low self-esteem. I used to work in Canada's parliament, and the amount of people who will be enamored with politicians, the most unfortunate looking ones, was insane. The stuff that goes on. For favor. Okay, proximity to power. Goes to show that some Karens will fix light bulb with anything. He lies about how much money he has. Okay, he lies about how much money he has. That's got to be the main reason. He borrow money and vacation homes from rich friends. Okay, and the women think they will be set for life, only to find out he's a cash poor and debt-ridden liar. The real victims are the kids who were brought into this. That is true. And then the cycle of nonsense and stupidity which will continue. And the thing here, one of the things that I see here, all of the things that we see going on around the world with those politicians, the US, the UK, and probably around the world, is to borrowing money. Now, whoever they borrow the money from is asking, okay, in order for you, if you don't have the money, do this. Alright, self-inflicted. This is what's going on here. Okay, I'm not gonna say which country or anything like that. Okay, I'm not drunk, with the exception of saying, what we see going on in the US and the UK. I'm not drunk, very weird. It's one thing to go in for the money, but to have kids on top of that, totally weird. What happened is that, what do they have, that thing where the child support and all of that? I mean, these women are freaking low to be doing things like that. Me too, unbelievable. Me three, maybe they put a brown paper bag over his head, but even that is too good for him. He's not even rich. He's robbing the country though.
And the rules were supposedly there to keep us safe. And so I think people are really hurt by it, really, really hurt by it. 144,000 people have died. And, that clip of Allegra when she was laughing, and I do think the public will be very unforgiving because, why they're laughing at us, having a good time and making loads of money and stealing money from the public purse. They have...
Exactly. $100 billion will not be enough. Just looking at him has got me itching. Reminds me of 45, same vibe. Yeah, they're the same. Alright, let's go to the next one. And then I have one more after that. There's this. Vice President Camilla Harris almost went off on Charlemagne the God. There's the I. She is sick and tired of y'all shit. Alright? And I think I respond, or did I tweet it out? Alright, let's see here. They need to put her out to defend and talk more because she's not playing. Alright, let's listen.
President of this country, is it Joe Manchin or Joe Biden, Madam Vice President?
Come on, Charlemagne.
Come
on, it's Joe Biden.
I can't tell sometimes.
No. It's Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden. And don't start talking like a Republican about asking whether or not he's president. It's Joe Biden.
Do you think Joe Manchin is a problem?
It's Joe Biden.
She was not having it. She was not having it. Okay? She was not having it. It's like, no. Don't try to change the subject here. Don't try to... I mean, come on. Let's see here.
And it's Joe Biden. And I'm vice president. And my name is Kamala Harris.
She's letting them know. Look, I am the vice president. Kamala Harris. My goodness.
And the reality is, because we are in office, we do the things like the child tax credit, which is going to reduce black child poverty by 50%, on track to do that. We do things that are about saying that our Department of Justice is going to do these investigations and require that we end chokeholds and have body cameras. It is the work of saying we're going to get lead out of pipes and paint because our babies are suffering because of that.
And the thing is that all of the good things that administration is doing, we don't hear about it. We do not hear. I hear more about Trump's doing things, this and that, than what is actually going on. They need to bring her out more. They need to bring her out more to let people know this is what's going on. Because the negativity that were there when Trump was in power is still talking about Trump. All right? They never highlight what's going on in this current administration. All right? Let's listen.
It is the work of saying people who ride public transit deserve the same kind of dignity that anybody else does. So let's improve that system.
Okay? It's that she's spot on. Let's see here. This is what I heard come out of Camilla's mouth. Let's see here. 9 seconds. Come on.
See, that's a dirty ass right there. Excuse me for you saying that. Excuse me. That's exactly that's why I tried to tell you this child has toxic tendencies. This is not.
Oh, that's him again. That's him again who posted. Okay. All right. Since we're here, I look it up. That child tax credit has already lifted 3 million kids from poverty. There's the link. He put the link. I'm telling you, he is 100% behind Camilla. All right, child tax credit lifted 3 million kids from poverty in July. All right, let's look at this. Published August 25th, 2021. Updated August 20th. Okay, same day. All right, the first monthly payment of the child tax credit lifted households with 3 million kids out of poverty in July, according to a Columbia University analysis. That represents a 25% cut in the child poverty rate, according to the paper. The rate will likely fall further, but depends on the success of outreach efforts to lower income parents who don't typically fill a tax return. All right, what is it? There's like every month, I believe, we receive some stuff regarding our tax and things like that. Yeah, let's see here. That infrastructure bill that nobody cares about is investing $15 billion in replacing lead pipes throughout the country and $55 billion in clean running water. Each time I think of clean running water, you know what I think about? What happened in what was the state? Flint, Michigan water crisis. Alright? Okay, White House unveiled plan to replace every lead pipe in the US. I mean, we need to vote. We need to make sure Biden is re-elected, because if we put someone else in there, they're gonna ruin that progress. They're gonna ruin it. Alright, White House unveiled plan to replace every lead pipe in the US. Up to 10 million households, school, and care facilities get drinking water through lead pipes, and each pipe can cost thousands of dollars to replace. Let's see here. When the Senate failed to pass the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, President Joe Biden called for the Department of Justice to ban chokeholds and no-knock warrants, the same ones that Breonna Taylor Link. All right. So what happened is that when they were trying to pass certain reform, we have resistance here just like in the UK. All right. So they didn't want that to happen. So due to his authority, so he said make sure that doesn't happen while he's in office. And it's not concrete. Why? Because the next person who becomes president can easily remove that, because the Senate did not pass it. All right, and where he will have to sign it into law. All right, so he make it like an executive order. All right, for those who are in power. Some of the things that Trump had removed and put in place, they were things that were by executive order, this kind of thing. But when it goes through the Senate, the House, and then the president's office to sign it into law, that's where it will take longer for any president to come and remove it. So the one that he's talking about, it's you know, it's hanging on a string pretty much. The next person who comes in office could easily remove it. Alright, let's read Justice News, Department of Justice, Office of Public Affairs. Alright, for immediate release, Tuesday, September 14, 2021. Department of Justice announces department-wide policy on chokehold and no-knock entries. I mean, this is obviously should have been, because nobody in the US, no police should come in the house without a warrant, meaning that they will have to go to court, get a judge to give them a warrant for whatever reason they tell the judge. But it's so much more. Alright, new policy limits circumstances in which federal law enforcement can use chokehold and no knock entries. Alright, so you can't come in without knocking, or the person who in the house don't let you in. Alright, if a police come and knock on my door and say they want to see something, I could tell them no, this kind of thing. Alright, they can't force themselves to come in. Alright, the Department of Justice today announced written department-wide policies explicitly prohibit the use of chokeholds and coercive restraint unless deadly force is authorized, and limited the circumstances in which the department federal law enforcement components are authorized to use unannounced entries. Alright, the announcement follows a review with the department law enforcement agencies led by Deputy Attorney General Lisa O. Monaco. Quote, building trust and confidence between law enforcement and the public we serve and is central to our mission at the Justice Department, end quote, said Attorney General Merrick B. Garland. Quote, the limitation implemented today on the use of chokehold, coercive restraint, and no-knock warrant, combined with our recent expansion of body-worn camera to DOJ's federal agent, are among the important steps the department is taking to improve law enforcement safety and accountability. And the other thing that I was thinking as I read this, because there's some stuff I don't share with you, but I've seen on Twitter regarding the UK, where police is coming in and do certain things without, because the UK is not the US, they don't have the same law. Enter somebody's house, walk as they please and whatever. One thing that the UK can learn from this debacle that they go in, the current state that the UK is at, what they could learn from it, if they do get out of that current situation, those people who are in power, is to see some of the things that these people have done, and put it into law and make sure these things doesn't happen. Because they know they could get away with it, but this could be an eye-opener for people in the UK to say, this happened during Bojo's administration, let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Alright, he goes on to explain more stuff. Alright, look at, he put a whole bunch of stuff that they did here. Alright, so I want to stop now. I could bookmark, let me bookmark his thing. One day I could come and share with you some more, but this one was the main one. Let's go to the next one. The next one, it's regarding, I think this is it. The other one is a long thread that has nothing to do with the Sussexes. Let me put this is a TikTok. If YouTube decide to flag me, I'll just remove it, but I'll just put stop in between. Alright, Duchess Button PR is getting called out. But the thing is that she's highlighting the way the media is comparing Duchess of Sussex things and Duchess of Cambridge in terms of how they wear their clothes and things like that. So this will probably be on a video by itself, because there's a music in the background, and I think YouTube will probably flag me for the music. Alright, so I'm probably gonna put this on RPU Team Sussex. Yeah, so she's saying this is the way the media is manipulating the facts that they're trying to tell you. One, they will say Meghan wear $400,000 blah blah blah, and then the other one for the Cambridge, oh, she's wearing this beautiful outfit without the price tag. Why is that? Meghan, that's her money. Okay, she earned every single penny that she has, and she could spend it as she pleases. But the other one, the taxpayers is giving them money, but they don't put the price tag. All right, so let's see. Queen Karen has done lots wrong. She has, but I'm sure this chick is avoiding the vitriol coming her way. Why is Karen hair is so long of a sudden? All right, let's see here. She got hair added. Okay, I'm sure it wasn't cheap, but it looks. Alright, so let me move to the next TikTok. Alright, this is another TikTok also that's probably gonna be on the other channel, but for this one I probably will just mention some of the things that she's saying on that, or he, I don't remember what it was. Oh, I think it was about Archie. Alright, there's this Prince Archie visiting Royal Palace. So you will have to go on app your Team Sussex for this, okay?
Wait, shit, great grandma, this place is nice. God damn, look at that. Yo, but like on the real though, like how long have you all actually like had this house?
Over 300 years.
Get out of here. Hey, yo, great grandma. Anybody ever told you look like that bitch that be on the money in Toronto? Ah, you know, you see how we live it? You see how we doing it? So you said this one right here is a picture of who? My grandma? What's her name? Diana. Yo, is she the one Michael Jackson wrote that song about?
Diana, no, dirty Diana, she is my grandma. R.I.P. Woo!
Oh my god. Since there's no music in the background, maybe I'll show that one. Let me read some of the comments. Okay, let me post this video because it really is in my top 5 Michael Jackson favorite song. Alright, let's see here. Dirty Diana. I wish they managed to get Michael for her concert and sang this. I mean, both of them are dead. Okay, I know he didn't want offend her at the concert he did where she was there, but she told him he should have kept it because it's her favorite song. Okay, I don't know anything about that. Okay, I love the assumption and is in 2046 Betty will still be alive. More importantly, he won't be back in that snake pit until 2046. Okay, LOL, AMG, was it? I hope someone does Little Bet. Little Bet Senior is going to outlive everyone from the look of things, meaning the queen. There's the laugh. 2046. There's people laughing. All right, let's do a prayer. I'm already an hour and something. Prayer for what will we say? Let's do strength. Because we need to keep on fighting that. Strength and health. Alright, let's do health. Without health, there's nothing else. Strength and health. Alright, gracious God, only source of life and health, help comfort and relieve me and give your power of healing to those who minister to my needs, that my weakness may be turned to strength and confidence in your loving care. For the sake of Jesus Christ, amen. Breathe in me, O Holy Spirit, that my thought may all be. Alright, there's something that I was thinking. Okay, that my weakness, this part here, that my weakness may be turned to strength and confidence. Like I was saying, some of the things we see that's going on in the UK and also in the US, we could learn from both of the nonsense that went on to make sure we learn from it and create law to prevent these things from happening again. As we see the evildoers manipulating the system for their advantage while they're laughing at people, okay, at some point nobody stays in power forever. Once we get them out of power, is to put laws to make sure these things don't happen again. Alright, so that's what, our weakness, when you see people like they weak or anything like that, or when you see, for instance, in the US, the Democrats are in power, it's not that we weak, it's just that people want everybody to be fair, to have a fair treatment of things. So they use this kind of things when we're trying to be nice to other people as weaknesses. And then the people who manipulate the system to get in power have benefited from those kind of things. Like, for instance, when you look at what's this guy? He was the House representative, the Speaker of the House, Ryan. Okay, his own family, himself took advantage of when his father passed, to get Social Security, help him, to his school and all of that. Once he get in power, What did he do? He wants to remove that and calling people that what is it? You can't teach people. You have to teach people how to fish. I forgot how he put it. All right. So this kind of thing, like to don't give them something free. You have to teach them how to fish. Some nonsense he put back then. All right. So these people, they take advantage of the system that was there to help them, and then they use that as a form of weakness while they themselves are benefit from it, and then once they get in power, manipulate the system to remove what had already helped them. I hope I make sense with that. Let's see the image. Let's pick an image. This one. My eyes was right in the center. All right. Good health prayer. Prayer for energy. God, my strength and song, I come to you today asking for energy for my body and my mind. That's good. Please bless my body with the power and vitality I need to accomplish all that you have set before me to do, and grant that my mind can focus and think clearly and quickly. Oh, that thing. When I be saying, sometime when you're in the present, when things is being asked of you on the moment to come with the right answer at the moment, it's huge. It's huge because not everybody has it. I know for sure I don't. It's after the fact I was like, oh, I could have said this. I could have said that. All right. So this is good. I thank you for supplying me with the strength and energy to do my work and bring glory to your name. Amen. Like for instance, today I didn't have to create any new videos, but I got up, you know, my usually self, and I was like, let me use that time and create a video for you guys. All right. So yeah, this prayer, I think this is it. That's it. All right. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. Yesterday I read one of the comment who said they want to donate. They don't know. And every video that's uploaded on both channel, there's a PayPal link. They are the same link. All right. You could go there and donate there, or just watch the commercials. If the channel has commercial, just watch the commercials. I know my other channel is not monetized yet, so if it does, you know, I already have the number of subscribers, and all I need is viewership. So you guys watch my some of the videos. And someone mentioned in my comment section, why don't I create a playlist on this channel? And I did it. All right, there's a playlist. I need to update it because that playlist that I create, every day there's new videos. Well, not every day, whatever videos that are live, I need to put it on that list again on this channel so you guys could see it. All right, that's it. Thank you for your support, and keep wearing your mask.